Hey, so today I am going to be reviewing Eternal Sunshine by Ariana. Ariana released her album on Friday and released the slightly deluxe version yesterday, which is my birthday. So the first song is Enter the World, and it is such a lovely start to the album. So basically, she starts with a question, and it's like, why can I tell if I'm in the right relationship? And she's basically like asking herself the question, like, how do I know? And it's such a lovely start to the album because this album continues. It's like obviously a concept album, so it's telling a story. And as the album goes on, you can really feel the story and you can hear it and in each song as it goes on. So it's just such a really good start to the album. The next song is Bye, and it's a completely different vibe from the intro. It's so like it's just such a vibe. Like I do love it. It's catchy and even like she references her friend Courtney. Courtney just pulled up in the driveway. Like such an iconic line. Like I love that line. Yeah, so it's basically just like bye, see you later. Like yeah, it's a really good one. So the next song is Don't Wanna Break Up With You. I just again it's a really chill song and it's just I don't even know how to describe it in words. Like it's just such a beautiful song and it's so chill. It kind of gives me maybe that slightly R&B kind of vibe. But yeah, like it's really meaningful. It's just like I don't wanna keep breaking up with you. Like it's just yeah, it's just such a vibe of a song and it's so chill and it just again it's like telling that story. It's like bye, see you later, but like and it's like but I don't wanna break up again. Like I can't keep breaking up with you. It's yeah. Next is Saturn Returns Interlude. And again, I really do like that. It really reminds me of the whole Frankie Next era because that's the way a lot of her songs were. They kind of had that kind of like talking moment in them, and yeah, like I think it's also really good because it's kind of like the part where it's like the realization is like wake up, like it's yeah, like I think it's a real turning point in the album where the change starts to happen, and yeah, I think it's just such a key pivot point in the album. Like it's really good. Um, yeah, I do love that interlude because I love what it stands for. I love what it means. Like it's just everything. And I also love how it's similar to the Thank You Next era because I did love that album as well. So next is the title track, which is Eternal Sunshine. And I have to say, it must be like one of my favorite title tracks that Ariana has ever written. Like, I do love that song. Again, it's like a very raw song. It's like, I'll be the first to say I'm sorry. Now you got me feeling sorry. Like, it's such a raw song, and you can tell that it really comes from the heart. Like, it's very yeah, like I showed you all my demons, all my lies. Like it's just like I showed you everything, and you're my eternal sunshine. Like it's just like you're my end all and be all. Like it's such an amazing song, and it has to be one of my favorite title tracks. Supernatural again, a very chill kind of song. Like yeah, I love it too. Like it's very chill. Again, maybe that slight R&B kind of vibe. Like, and then in the slightly deluxe version, she does have a collab with Troye Sivan. So Supernatural is definitely a good one. I do like it too. True story. Where the eye begins. because I do love that song. Like it's one of my favorites on the album, and that's where the album again starts to become different. Like it's kind of more that like vibe of, I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's just, you can really see the difference. And Ariana's described it as an untrue story about untrue events, and it's, I do really just love that song. It's like, this is a true story about all the lies. Like, yeah, I I just really love it. Like even the vibe and the beat is so good. Like it's very, yeah, it's, yeah, that's a tricky one because I love it so much and I don't even know how to describe it in words because I do love that song so much. Next, the Boy Is Mine. It really gives me the vibe of like fantasize in a sense, and it is so good. Like again, it's a really similar kind of style to True Story. Like it's that very, you need like hip hop kind of style, not even hip hop, but like it's pop, but like it has that kind of style to it. Like it's so good and it's just such a vibe, and it's like you could literally go around and just like dance like that is mine. Like yeah, I do really like it, and yeah, it just reminds me again of Funky Next, like a very Funky Next. Like a lot of people have said that this album is literally the middle ground between Funky Next and Sweetener. And as I keep going on and talking about the songs, and even as I listen to the album, like you can really see that like Funky Next and Sweetener, like it's literally like the in between of those two albums. And yeah, I just really love it. Yes and was the lead single, and I honestly believe that Ariana releasing this song as a single really just threw everyone off what the whole album's actually going to be like. Like she released that one song, and that was the only song that was released before the album, and the video for that was amazing. Like I do love the video. I do have a reaction to it on my TikTok if you want to go and watch. Yeah, I'll link my TikTok below. Um, but yes, so I think as a single, it completely just threw everyone off. Like it even threw me off. Like it made me wonder what the album was actually going to be about, what kind of style it was going to be, and yes, and it's very dancey, and even the beat and the tempo, like it's very upbeat, very like yes, like it's literally like yes, and like who cares? Like I'm just gonna be me, and that's such an important message, and I think Ariana portrayed that really well. Okay, so We Can't Be Friends again. We're back to that very kind of chill vibe. Ariana released a music video for this, and it is so sad. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Like it is so good. It's a very chill kind of song. Also has a lot of meaning. Like, and you can hear it. You can even hear it in her voice. Like, it's very, yeah. Like it's, I don't even know how you would describe it because it's just kind of like really meaningful, and yeah. I Wish I Hated You seems to be like, I want to hate you but I can't, which I suppose if you go through like a breakup or something like that, like sometimes you don't want to hate the person, like you do, but you like there's nothing bad, like you maybe want to resent them because you're hurting, but at the end of the day it's like it is what it is, which is basically I guess what I Wish I Hated You is. It's even though I want to hate you, like I do wish you all the best, really, and have like a nice future. Like I wish the best for you, which is basically what she's saying, and she does it in a really nice way. Like it's very calming and soothing. Even like the melody, like it's, yeah, like it's very slow and you can tell that it just means a lot, like that song. It's, yeah. So next is Imperfect for You. And I do love this because it's kind of like, I'm not perfect, and it kind of, it's like, nobody's perfect. And yeah, like, and it's, again, it's very chill. And um, I was scrolling through TikTok and I was watching this video, and somebody was talking about this song, and they're like, it really gives off Wicked vibes, which I suppose it actually does remind you a bit of Wicked because of the imperfect for you parts. It's like, imperfect for you. Yeah, so I really think, yeah, this song's really, again, really meaningful. Like, this whole album is really meaningful. Like, it's, you can really hear it, and you can hear the story throughout, and especially in this song, you can hear the story because it's like, I'm not perfect, no one is perfect, and yeah, like, all I can do is love you. Like, yeah, so it's definitely up there as a favorite for me. The last song is Ordinary Things featuring Nonna. So I suppose this song has a nice beat to it. It's very, like, back to that kind of upbeat kind of vibe again. It's just like a full circle moment, because I suppose that's where it, she starts with a question about how do you know if you're in the right relationship in the intro, and then finishes with Ordinary Things. So it's like, Nonna is like saying about, if you don't kiss goodnight, like, get out, like, it's not right for you. If you don't feel comfortable, like, just go. And I suppose that's almost like the advice that she's given, like, she's answering the question with that song. And again, it also kind of reminds me of Thank You Next because of the, like, talking part, like the way Nonna talks. Like, it's very, like, part of that era, and it's something I associate with that album, I suppose. So in a sense, like, yeah, so I think it really is a full circle moment. Like, it starts with a question, it ends with a question, and Ordinary Things is the answer to the question, which is just, yeah, I just love that about it, like, how it is such a full circle moment. And to even end with the Nonna, like, the Nonna feature is just everything. Yeah, that's Eternal Sunshine. I really do love that album, and I got the vinyl and the CD, and, like, yeah, the covers are even just amazing. Like, everything about the album is so well thought through, and I just really love how it is that feels like a moment. Like, it's such a question and it answers the question, and it's telling a story. Like, it's a concept album, it's telling the story, and yeah, I do love that about the album because it's very meaningful and relatable. It's just, yeah, like, I just really, really love it. Yeah, so that is it. So thank you so much for watching.